Hello lacrosse fans, Matt Lawrence here with Hopkins Sports inside the Course Lacrosse Center. I'm joined by a couple of tackmen here on the Blue Jay lacrosse team, Shack Stanwick and Kyle Marr. We're going to look back at the first round win over Georgetown, a 10-9 win in overtime for the Blue Jays. Kyle had 5 goals in the fourth quarter to spark a comeback, and Shack with the game winner in overtime. Guys, we're going to do a little bit of a film study here. Kyle, was a lot of you playing off ball, a lot of moving without the ball, getting yourself open. We're going to take a look at what you were seeing in the defense, Shack, what you were seeing from the passing side of things as well. So we're going to get running here, down 8-4 to start the fourth quarter.
Erzy looks like he got Cole Williams.
Yeah, this is more just of a timing thing, and I'm just kind of watching the guy that's covering me to see, if he's going to slide to Cole, or if not, for me to clear out space. So I kind of just cleared space through there, and the guy on the backside was just a little bit late getting there, but just trying to get the feet off as quick as possible, because I knew that there would be somebody trying to get across the crease there.
Getting that goal at the end of the third quarter from Joel in the extra man, and then opening up with a goal to start the fourth quarter. Is this where you guys start to feel the momentum of the game shift towards you a little bit?
Yeah, you can definitely feel it, and I think the goal at the end of the third quarter was good to break the ice and not go 2 straight quarters without a goal. So that was important, and then for the first possession of the fourth quarter to get a goal and start off on the right note, I think that that really helped as well.
Now Stanwick.
Shack, you and Kyle are going to play a 2-man game behind the net right here. When you see both of those defenders come to you, is that just an instinct and just an immediate, I'm going to get the ball back to Kyle around the crease here?
Yeah, definitely. It's kind of your routine, pick an X, and 2 guys go with the ball, and you kind of feel that, and I throw it back to Kyle, and he makes an unbelievable shot.
Marr, lefty laser up high. 3 in a row for Hopkins.
This was the formula in Bobby Benson's game plan. A pick behind the goal, 2-man games against a close defense. Get a step and beat him from behind the goal. It's Marr curling left-handed with, as you said, the laser, but it all started with a 2-man pick game at X.
And here's an opportunity right before Kyle's going to score a goal here in a couple seconds, but this is a situation where you have Jake Fox here in the middle, and it doesn't look like the defense is paying, giving him a whole lot of respect there in the middle of the zone here. Is that something that you noticed immediately, Kyle? Are you looking to get him the ball, just, if anything, to kind of free up that defense a little bit?
Anytime you can get the ball inside and it kind of frees up space for, for guys on the perimeter, they start to, on this one, they start to really focus in on them. And Fox does a good job cutting down and drawing those guys' attention for me to get free up top.
Here's Fraser, 29 man-up goals. Good look here for Marr. He's got the hat trick, and it's a 2-goal game. 3rd goal for Marr, all in the fourth quarter.
For us to come out and get 2 big goals, it's really what we've been focused on. And at this point in the year, it's not about whose percentage is the best percentage, or that doesn't really matter at this point, as long as you go out there and you have a good day. And we're 2 for 3, but the 2 goals that we get are pretty big goals, and just to get some momentum to play off those is huge for us.
And now down 9-7 in the fourth quarter. It's going to be back-to-back, very similar plays here. This time you'll see, Kyle, you're going to come off of this double screen right here. Is this net? You see your guy, number 33, hung up there. He's not getting through that double pick. Or you just instantly coming off, looking for the ball. And Shack, once you see that, is that something you're immediately getting the ball back to Kyle?
Yeah, Kyle was the first look on this play, and kind of the only look. So when I saw him open, I just wanted to get him the ball as quickly as possible and put him in a spot where he could shoot it.
Marr, he's got 3, make it 4. Kyle Marr leading the comeback for the Blue Jays.
Yeah, I think that those 2 picks there from Cole and Britton, it's pretty hard to get around. So I know that the defenseman's not going to get underneath. If anything, he's going to try and follow me around both screens. So if I can just continue to kind of go towards Shack and make it a little bit of an easier feed, and then still have a decent angle to shoot it, I think that that curl worked pretty well there with the 2 screens. We talked about it all week with some goalies have some tendencies here and there, and he was pretty straightforward and just stuck with you, and he wasn't much of a guesser. So the shots that I think that were overhand were just ones that I hoped that he wouldn't get a real read on, and then at other times just dropping your stick and stuff like that can just change the angle for him and kind of maybe freeze him for a second if it at all possible.
And now here on the last goal, the game-tying goal, very similar play to what we just saw, except this time it looks like 33 is definitely going to be able to get underneath the screen. So when you notice that, instead of curling all the way around, you kind of just take a step back and separate yourself from that defender. Are you reading, how he's going to be able to get through that screen? And Shack, when you notice that you obviously, didn't put the ball in the same place as last time, are you knowing ahead of time that he's just going to be dropping back rather than curling all the way around?
Yeah, I'll speak for Kyle for a second, but we call that a flare cut, and because he was coming underneath, Kyle flared out and gave him a better angle and a better chance to shoot. And if you watch that again, it's actually a pretty incredible shot. The guy's right on his
His
hands.
fifth! Kyle Marr has put this team on his back!
We work a lot on that kind of stuff in practice, and with Coach Benson and shooting drills and stuff like that, and recognizing a time where where you can curl and when you need to flare. And I think on that one, Britain was coming down, but we had just run that play earlier, and they had seen it on film from the Big Ten. So I think that just knowing that that time he could get through the pick, and I think he saw it coming a little bit there without Cole getting in that way too. So when he started to go underneath the pick, I knew that I had to stay out, and that Shack would put it on my ear.
It was the game-tying goal. Shack would end it in overtime. This has been a film review with attackers Shack Stanwick and Kyle Marr. Guys, thanks for your time.
Great, thank you.